Hi guys, welcome to the video. In this one I'm going to be detailing my 1997 Volkswagen Vento. It is multiple different shades of green, it is pretty grotty, but by the end of this video it's going to look, well, better. So here are some shots of the interior and exterior of the car before the detail. So to begin this detail, I start off by jet washing the exterior of the car. So after the initial rinse stage, I then apply a snow foam over the top. The snow foam I'm using here is Built Hamber's Auto Foam. So once the snow foam has been left to dwell for a few minutes, I then jet wash this off. So the next thing I move on to after snow foaming the car is the wheels. I'll start off with a dedicated wheel cleaner, and then I move on to a degreaser for the tyres, and I also apply this to the wheels as well, and then I brush this all in and then wash off. So after I finish the wheels and tyres, I then move on to contact washing the vehicle. So once I've completed the contact wash, I then jet wash off the remaining foam, and I also then dry the car. So in the outside of the car I've done for now, and then move on to hoovering the interior, ready for the extraction stages.
So the interior all hoovered out now, I move on to the extraction stage. I start off by spraying down a carpet cleaner. I then use the drill brush to agitate this, and then I extract using the Bissell. This is my first time using this Bissell, so I was still getting used to it a bit at this stage, but I think by the end of it I kind of figured it out, and it's going well, and I'm looking forward to using it more in the future. Whilst I was doing the interior, I thought I would try out the Bissell on the door cards, and they came up surprisingly nice. I was not expecting them to come up well. I was thinking they'd probably still have a few stains left over, but I was pretty happy with the result here. So with the extraction all done, I moved on to cleaning the interior plastics. For this I used an APC and I brushed this in, and I also used some magic erasers and then wiped this off with a clean microfiber towel. So now with all the interior plastics clean, I move on to coating them with a trim dressing. So with the interior all done, I moved on to the exterior. The paintwork of this car is really not in very good condition, so what I decided to do was polish all the extreme problem areas, and then I would apply a glaze to the whole car afterwards to sort of mask any of the least terrible areas and go from there. Here is a shot of the bonnet mid-polish and also an after shot of the entire bonnet polished.
So I don't exactly know how this is going to go because the lacquer reacted funny when I rattle canned this, so could look alright. I mean, the stuff on the bonnet, that lacquer reacted funny and that's came out okay, so hopefully this will do the same. Okay, so not brilliant, but not too terrible. That's going really nice. Shame it's completely the wrong colour there.
So with the polishing all done, I then moved on to applying a glaze. The glaze I'm using here is Auto Finesse's Triple, and I feel this does a good job at sort of filling any scratches and minor stuff. It doesn't do much to larger imperfections, but smaller stuff it does, I think, hide quite well. So when I was rummaging around in the garage the other day, I managed to find the trims for the sills for this car. So I cleaned these up using a degreaser and I brushed this in and then washed it off, and later I applied a trim dressing to these to bring a bit more shine to them. And whilst I had the trim dressing out, I thought it was probably about time for me to dress the trim on the rest of the car. Next it was on to spraying a protectant onto the wheels, and then I also applied a tyre gel. So the last thing that I do in details is normally clean the glass, and for this I use 2 waffle weave towels, one for the interior glass and one for the exterior glass. This may be a bit over the top to some people, but I find that it can make a bit of a difference, especially if you have heavily contaminated exterior glass, and it just makes the final finish better. So to finish off, I put in these floor mats. They're not very colour matched to the car or anything like that, but I think they will do a good job of protecting the carpet from any further damage and dirt.
So that's it, finished. It's finally detailed. It's clean, polished, nicer than it was at the very least. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my before and after shots. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to shoot the after shots outside because it's dark and raining, so the after shots are going to be from inside here. So I hope you enjoy these befores and afters, and I will see you in the next video.
So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or any feedback, please leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.